mountain pose on the mat with the feet hip-width distance apart. Now the feet are nice and grounded here. All four corners of the feet. Lift the toes, spread them out, bring them back down, staying in good contact with the mat. Hips over ankles, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders, and roll your palms forward. Open the heart. And breathe. Okay, we're going to inhale and exhale here, just evening out the breath. Getting nice and smooth. Good morning. All right, let's start to deepen that breath. So let's keep it nice and even. So we'll go ahead and exhale here, and then a nice inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, and a pause. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, and a pause. Now inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. And exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. We're going for 6. Inhale 6. And pause. And exhale 6. And pause. Now let your breath return to normal for a second. We're going to do 2 more rounds, so you can either go 7s and 8s or just stick with 6 or whatever number you like. Exhale and inhale. Remember that little pause at the top and pause at the bottom. And whenever you finish, just let your breath come back to its normal pace and shake things out. Yeah. All right, so we're still in waxing crescent moon phase, headed toward the half moon, which is nice and balanced, right? Even parts dark and light. So let's work on our balance a little here. Take your feet slightly wider than hip width distance. Let's get those knees and hips moving, bending here. Loosening things up a bit. And now we're going to sweep the arms up. Now gently forward fold, and as you come up, raise your right heel. Sweep it down, and as you come up, raise your left heel. Sweep it down, and both heels if that works for you. Now remember, you want the balls of your feet nice and even. Take it down, right heel or maybe right knee. Take it down, left heel or left knee. Take it down, double heels, or just keep alternating. And just keep moving through at a nice, steady, mindful pace. Heel or knee, doubles if you're doing them. And whatever round you're on, just go ahead and finish it up. And then come back and find mountain pose with your legs touching. Now feel your balance in this version of mountain pose versus the feet hip width distance apart version. See if there's a difference for you. And let's shake it out. Okay, we're going to take those feet back to a little wider than hip width distance, and start our spinal series. So remember, we're working to get the sunshine today, so we're going to think about opening the heart, bringing sun in, okay? So let's go ahead, hands to the thighs here, round forward for your cat, and then open cow. Round those arms forward to the thighs, cat and cow. Think about sunlight radiating out from your heart. And the next time your hands are on your thighs, stay here, round forward for a moment. Breathe into that space in between your shoulder blades and slowly roll up. Roll those shoulders back and forward a couple of times and shake things out. So we'll keep those feet, make them maybe a little wider here, but we're going to keep the lower body kind of steady here. We're going to take the right hand on top, left hand on the bottom, like we're holding the sun. Take your left hand to the right, right hand to the left. Now roll around, left hand's on top, and tilt. Opening the side body here, rolling those hands, taking it side to side. Remembering that we're taking the ribs away from the hip when we go. And the next time you're over to the left, just stay here. Loosen up a bit and deepen. Loosen up a bit and deepen to the left. Loosen up a bit and deepen. Now roll around over to the right. Stay here. Loosen a bit. Deepen. Take it up and deepen. In a little and deepen. And come center. Shake those arms out. Inhale and exhale. Twisting, very simple this morning. Take your toes out. Let those knees and hips be soft. Hands back on the thighs. We're just going back to the right and forward. Back to the left and forward. Right and forward. Now this is also doing a lot to open up the front of the shoulders. So if you've been sitting a lot this week, or working on a computer, or even just looking at your phone, that hunches us forward. So this is helping those shoulders get open so our posture is better. Just side to side. And the next time you finish up, we started to the right, so the next time you go left, we'll be finished. Bring it in, shake things out. And inhale and exhale. All right, let's do a little bit of leg strengthening. So we're going to just come in and out of chair. The feet are hip width distance apart. Let's do it with a block this morning. So I know you guys have a block. Everybody just grab a block, put it in between your thighs. Your feet are grounded. And we're just going to sit back in our chair and come up. Take it to chair and come up. Now your weight is heavy in your heels, your hips are back. If you prefer to take your arms all the way up by the ears, you can do that, or you can just take your arms to your shoulders. What we want to make sure is that the heart is lifted here. Heart is lifted. All right, now the next time you come down, let's stay here and we'll pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come up and swoop it down. And come up. Remove that block, shake out your legs. All right. Whew. Inhale and exhale. All right, it's a good morning to do Supta Hasta Padangusthasana, so grab your strap now. And we'll come to the top of the mat. We're going to use some of that moisture that's in the air and send it to the hips and the fascia, that thin sheet that's surrounding your whole body, to hydrate everything. All right, let's inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift, fingertips down, and step back to downward facing dog. Now, once you're nice and established in your dog, look around here. Make sure everything feels nice and releasing, not tight, not graspy. And then go ahead and walk your dog. Really roll over those toes. Think about liberating the toes. And then press one heel down and hold. Press the other heel down and hold. Press both heels down and hold. And come and sit off to the side. Let's find seated mountain pose here, a balance pose. Sitting up nice and tall, hands by your side. Inhale, float the arms up. And exhale, draw your hands to your heart. Okay, we're going to, remember we were just doing chair to strengthen the legs. We're going to do a little more. This is to strengthen your upper thighs, okay? So the feet are flexed. You're sitting up nice and tall. Palms are out. Inhale, float the arms up. Palms touch. Now, as you draw your hands to your heart, raise your right leg. Right heel is floating. Take it down. Inhale, arms up. Left foot up. And release. Inhale, arms up. Leg up. On the right. Inhale, lift left leg. Try and keep nice and tall here, right? Don't lean back to get your leg higher. Stay nice and tall. However high the leg comes, it comes. Inhale up and last round leg. And inhale and other leg. And shake it out. All right, so that was a little tightening of the quads. Let's do some counter pose loosening of the quads. We're not going to go through the whole series. We're just going to take the right shin parallel to the front of the mat, take the left ankle in the left hand, and just move that shin around. Now, we're not going through the whole series, but we do want to bring this left leg back until you actually feel something in that quad there. So take it very slowly. And then switch to the other side. Just a little counter pose. And bring it in, shake those legs out. Inhale and exhale here. All right, any special requests for our core work this morning? You want me to raise your hand if you want me to take it easy on you? No, you want me to get you ready for the weekend? Okay, well, let's do a little bit of both. We're going to do dead bug, which can be nice and gentle, but there are ways that you can increase your workload. So let's take it down here, feet to the mat. Okay, so the first way that we can do it is just extend the right leg with the heel hovering. So with your foot both having started both feet to the mat, left arm back and in, and left leg extends, right arm back. and in. Let's do doubles here. Both legs, both arms, and in. Okay, that's the feet down version. Most of you are not going to do that. Most of you are going to come up, 2 knees up here. You can also just do 1 knee up, but I know you guys. 2 knees up, right leg. Remember that heel hovers, left arm back, and in, left leg, right arm hovers. And in, and here's a little adventure, 2 legs, 2 arms. And in. All right, bring your feet down, butterfly those knees. Inhale and exhale. So let's go ahead and do either 2 knees up or 2 feet down, right, left 4 times. Right leg, left arm, in. Left leg, right arm. Maintain your position here with the knees right over the hips, your tabletop position. That was 3, and this is 4. Hug it in and rock side to side. Oh, we didn't do doubles. Let's do 4 doubles here. And take it back and in. Take it back and in. Take it back and in. And take it back and hug in, rock. All right, we're going to do 4 more of each. Now the final way that you might want to try is with your legs straight up, arms straight up, okay? And we're going right leg, left arm. Switch to one of the others anytime you feel it's better for you, okay? Left leg, right arm. Right leg, left arm. Think about why are we going so slowly? Left leg, right arm, because you know the answer. Right leg, left arm. Left leg, right arm. Right leg, left arm. And left leg, right arm. That was 4 of alternating legs. Hug it in for a second. All right, if you decide you want to do doubles here. Otherwise, alternate. We're going for 4. Remember, your feet can be down, knees could be bent, or your legs could be straight. Take it down and up. Take it down and up. Take it down and up. Last one. Up and hug it in. Put your hands under your knees here. Put some distance in between your legs and rock side to side. Now, even though you're holding on to your hamstrings here, take your knees as far away from you as you can. That gets the lower part of the back. Bring your feet down, butterfly those knees. Inhale and exhale. All right, we're going to get those obliques in now. And, well, let's just start with the feet to the mat, okay? Extend the arms out from the side. Remember, we are not tucking the chin. Roll your shoulders and head up and reach your left hand outside to the right and come down. Roll your shoulders and head up and reach your right hand to the left and come down. All right, that's the feet down version. 2 knees up, roll up, reach that left hand over to the right and back, reach the right hand over to the left and back. All right, that's the knees bent version. Legs straight, roll up, reach your left hand, reach up and over to the right and come down, right hand up and over to the left and come down. Choose your position. Here we go. Take it up to the right and down to the left and down to the right, and down to the left, and down to the right, and down to the left, and down last time, right, and left, and bring it in, rock side to side, bring your feet down, butterfly those knees, inhale and exhale. All right, does everybody have a strap? Grab your strap, we're moving to the hips. We're going to take that strap, put it around the right foot is flexed, arms are up, so your left knee can be bent with your left foot firmly on the mat, or your left leg could be straight, whatever you like. Flex your foot, and we're drawing back on the right, release. Draw back, release. Draw back, little hamstring stretch here, release. Draw back and release. Now put the strap in your right hand, extend your left arm out to the side, open right, come back to center, open right, come back to center, open right, and center, and right, and center. Strap is in your left hand, right arm extends, draw just past the belly button to the left, and center, to the left, and center, to the left, and center, to the left, and center. Now keep your right shoulder grounded, take that right leg over to the left, let your right hip come up, gaze past your right fingertips. And come center, switch. So we'll do this at the end of class also. So just notice how it feels now when we're more at the beginning, and you can compare it to how it feels at the end. All right, let's draw that left leg back and release. Back and release. Gently back and release, and back and release. Now both ends of the strap in your left hand, right arm out, open, left and up. Maintain this right side, it's not moving with you, just the left leg, and up to the left, and up and to the left, and up. Now the strap goes in your right hand, left arm extends, come across, and up, to the right, and up, to the right, and up, and to the right, and up. Going for that twist now, left shoulder grounded, and gaze past your left fingertips. And come on up. Okay, release the strap, put it out of your way, off to the side, 2 feet to the mat. Let's go ahead and open and close those knees. All right, so we talked about doing Sunbird. It's a hands and knees pose that you can also do at the wall or with your hands on a chair. Okay, so come on, 2 hands and knees if you're coming there. Okay, Sunbird or at the wall, right? All right, so here we go. We're nice and even between 2 hands and 2 knees. Take your right leg back, point the toe, lift the leg, shine your heart forward, Sunbird. Bring the knee down, spine to neutral, left leg back, lift, heart shines forward. And back to neutral. Okay, we're going to add on here. Take it up. Right leg. Now bend the elbows. Down and up. That's the dancing Sunbird. Bring it down. Take it up on the left, shine your heart forward. Dancing sunbird, down and up, and release. We're coming into down dog this time. Sunbird, heart shines forward, right leg is up. Dancing sunbird. Now bring your right toes down. Come up into down dog with your left leg up. Three-legged dog. Left knee down, right knee down. Sunbird, shine your heart forward on the left. Dancing, left foot down, lift. Three-legged downward facing dog. Right leg is up, knee and knee. All right, come on up for a second. Wiggle those wrists, shake everything out. We're going to do that one more time, nice and smooth. Everybody ready? Ready to go? All right, here we go. Starting on the right, it's sunbird, right leg, heart shines forward, dance it down, right foot down, three-legged dog on the left. Left knee, right knee, sunbird, left leg up, heart shines forward, dance it down, left toes down, three-legged dog, right leg up. Knee down, child's pose. And then find your way to downward facing dog. Long spine, heels toward the mat. And take a journey that brings your feet to your hands. When you get here, take a half lift, forward fold, and float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center, bring the sun. Yeah. Shake it out. All right, so our next sun pose is going to be the sun salutation, right? So let's go ahead and do one side together, just very simple, and then I'm going to give you 2 minutes and you do whatever you like in your sun salutation, okay? You can keep it simple, you can add stuff. It'll just be 2 minutes of nice, peaceful, reflective sun salutation, okay? You guys know this. All right, so let's take the feet hip-width distance apart. Find our alignment here. We'll do this first half together. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift, fingertips down. Lunge back right. Find your plank. Find a chaturanga. A little back bend here, cobra's fine. And down dog. Now when you get to your down dog, take a moment to just look around in your down dog. Is everything feeling nice and even, nice and smooth? Nothing is really gripping tight. And then just take your right leg up and journey your feet to your hands. Take a half lift, forward fold, float the arms out and up, palms touch, and hands come heart center and continue. Got 2 minutes here. going. You've got plenty of time. All right, we have about 30 seconds, so take your time, finish whatever round you're on. And we'll all meet back at the top of the mat when you are done. Once you find yourself at the top of your mat, find your mountain pose, connect with your breath. Think about the feet. How are they doing? Are they nice and even? Are your toes in good contact with the earth? You're going to need them because we're going to move into a balance now. Inhale and exhale. And of course we'll do sun and moon because we want the sun to come out. All right, so let's go ahead and find a drishti, hands to hips. Right heel up. Stabilize on that left leg and try the right knee. And then release. And let's see how that left leg is doing. Drishti, heel, knee, left. And release. If you feel like it's time for you to just go straight into sun and moon, you're going to go right knee, left arm. If you want to take it in stages, start with the right leg, stabilize, add the left arm. Left arm is up, right fingertips point down. And release. And left side, either float into it or leg, then arm. And release. All right, let's shake it out for a moment. Balance looks great here, so let's play with this for a second. Right side, sun and moon. Right knee, left arm. Right arm up. Arms out, right leg extends. Back to sun and moon. Left arm up and release. Shake it out. That was a lot to throw at you. Let's try the other side. Left knee, right arm, sun and moon. Left arm up. Arms out, left leg extends. Back to sun and moon. That's the right arm up, left arm down. And release, shake it out. All right, we'll do that one more time, nice and smooth. Take it up, right knee, left arm. Right arm. Arms out, leg forward. Sun and moon. And release. Left leg, right arm. Left arm up. Arms out. Left leg extends. Back to sun and moon. Right arm is up. And release, shake it out. All right. Whew. The second time is usually better. Did it go a little smoother, better? Okay. All right. So let's take those legs. So now we're just going to do sunburst and moonflower. So take your legs wide, okay, with the toes out. Now when you bend your knees, you want your shins to be perpendicular to the earth. You don't want them being out over you don't want your knees out over your toes like this. So find your spot here. Here we go. Arms up, 5-pointed star. Take it down, moonflower. And up. Take it down, moonflower. And up. Let's add a little heel here. Right heel up, moonflower. And up. Left heel up, moonflower. And up. Both heels, moonflower. And up. Right heel. And up. Left heel. And up. Both heels. And Up, now take it down, both heels up. Stay here and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it up and swoop down, heels high. And up. All right, let's rest those arms for a second. Wiggle those legs around, whatever you need to do. Sunburst is like this, right? This is the sunburst versus the sunflower, which is a forward folding movement. All right, so let's start in 5-pointed star. Bend those knees, right arm in front, sunburst. Left arm in front, sunburst. Keep going, sunburst. Knees over toes, sunburst. All right, we started on the right, so the next time your left arm is in front, you should be even. Bring the hands down, heel toe, and shake those legs out. Inhale and exhale. All right, we're going to come into a forward fold, starting with the feet just hip width distance apart here. Okay, so we're going to think about the hamstrings. We will be folding from the hip creases here and keeping the hips over the ankles. All right, so go ahead and just put your hands on your thighs. Fold forward, spine is long, you're folding from your hip creases. Stop halfway. Consider your hamstrings, are you feeling them? And then keeping the spine long, just walk your hands down your legs and stop where you stop. Let the crown of your head face the earth. Unless you're staying higher, then you may want to just keep your spine in neutral. But if you're down, crown of head to the earth. Think about those hamstrings. How are they? And walk your hands back up your legs here. Okay. We're going to come back into that forward fold and use resistance to help us deepen. So go ahead, come back down to the point where you were, keeping those hips over the ankles still, feeling those hamstrings. Now wherever your hands are, take them behind your legs. So if your hands are on the mat, you can also just put your peace sign fingers around your big toes, or you can hold on to the backs of your legs. Here's that resistance. We're going to try and lift, try and shine the heart forward. The hands are holding us back. Now take your elbows out to the side and fold deeper. Okay, once again, resist, 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 lift. Elbows out, fold. Now release whatever you're holding on to and walk your hands up your legs till you're halfway up. We're going to stop here for a moment so we don't get dizzy, and then walk up again and shake things out. All right, now we're going to do that in a wide-legged version. So come into wide like you were going into Warrior Two. Once again, we're folding from the hips, keeping the hips over the ankles, just going halfway here. Make sure that we feel the hamstrings lengthening. So the knees are not locked out. There's some softness in the knees. They're not quite bent, but they're soft. And take it up. All right, and now come down as far as you're going to go. Once again, crown of head faces the earth. And come slowly up, pause halfway, come the rest of the way up. And now we're going to go for that resistance here. So take it down. We still have the hips over the ankles. We're still feeling the hamstrings. Your hands are either behind your legs or your peace sign fingers are wrapped around your big toes. And if your peace sign fingers are around your big toes, make sure your thumbs are on top, not kickstanding yourself. All right, lift up, shine your heart forward. There's that resistance. Elbows out, melt, forward fold. Yes. Inhale, shine your heart forward, resist, resist. And melt. Elbows out. All right, release whatever you're holding on to. Walk your hands up till you're halfway up. Take a breath. Walk your hands the rest of the way up. And heel, toe. And shake things out. Did you like that series? Second? Okay, shake it out. All right, so we're going to just scan the body now from head to toe. See what else needs to happen for you. Let's see, we will need the strap again. So as you're gathering things that you might want to have near you, have your strap. When you feel ready, come to the top of the mat. We'll get that mountain pose back now. The feet are grounded. Lift the toes, spread them out. Hips over ankles, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders, palms face forward. Now observe the breath. How is it moving now? Could be a little strong because you've been working hard, so let's just try and smooth it out. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Ooh, how does that swan dive feel now? Take a half lift, hands down, and find downward facing dog. Bring your big toes together, knees to one side, hips to the other. Come center and come to a nice, easy seat. Well, not easy seat, but come to a nice seated mountain pose. So it's a nice balanced seat, right? We're balanced on the sit bones, we're balanced on the heels. We've got the hands out. All right, we're going to draw some delicious energy up from the earth. Inhale, inhale, and exhale, hands to heart. And shake it out. All right. So at least it's April, so April showers bring May flowers, right? So we've got that to go on. All right, but we still want some sun, so we tried our best. Let's just do a little heart opening here to finish up that thought, okay? So we're going to bring the hands to heart center, sit up, stay sitting up nice and tall. Inhale up, clasp the hands behind, roll the shoulder blades toward each other, shine your heart up to the sky. Radiate sunshine. And release, hands to heart. One more time, inhale, exhale, clasp. Now change your clasp by one, so you're doing a slightly different position. Radiate your heart up. And release, shake it out. All right, we're gonna let everything just be nice and easy here and just melt into a couple of gentle forward folds. So just float down. Roll your hands up your thighs, inhale, and float down again. And roll up. All right, we're going to move into Janu Sirsasana, so we get some inner thigh work this morning. Your right leg is long, your right foot is flexed. Your left foot comes either to your right thigh or your right calf, okay? This is a more open position, more friendly to the knee. This is a more closed position, more stress on the knee. So choose where you want to be. Turn towards your right leg. Inhale the arms up. Reach, reach, reach forward. And drop your hands. Now your hands could be on either side of your right leg. Gaze past your toes. Inhale up. Bring your hands down. Help your left knee up. Your left foot is one hand's width distance away from your right leg. Take your right hand outside your left calf. Left arm up and back. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the left. Gaze left. Now, if you can accomplish this with a long spine, you might want to take your right elbow outside your left leg, or you can just stay holding on. Whatever suits you best right now. And release. Now we're coming forward. We're going to put that left arm inside of the left leg. Support yourself with your right hand for a moment. Press the leg into the arm into the leg. And soften. Now press, press, press. This time release. Let that knee come open. Bring your foot back to the spot you had it earlier on your right leg. Inhale the arms up and down into that fold. The hands are on either side of the leg and you're gazing past your foot. Arms up, release, extend both legs, shake them out. Okay, so we'll do John Yu now with the right foot to the left thigh or calf. Turn and face your left leg. Arms up, reach, reach, reach. Hands down, gaze past your foot. Arms up, hands down, right knee up. There's one hand's width distance in between the right foot and the left leg, whether your foot is by your calf or your thigh. Left hand outside the right shin, arm up and back. Long spine, twist to the right. Long spine, twist a little deeper, possibly taking that left elbow outside your right thigh. Release, unwind. Now the right arm comes inside the right leg. Support yourself with your left hand. Resist, resist, resist. And soften. Resist, resist, resist. And let that right leg come open. Put your foot back on the left leg where it was when we started. Turn towards your left leg. Inhale up and fold forward. Gaze past your toes, so we're keeping the spine long. Arms up, hands down, both legs straight. Give them a crazy shake. All right, grab your strap and roll on down. Okay, so earlier in the practice, we did shorter, smoother, more moves. Now we're going to do a little deeper and longer. So let's take that right leg up. Your left leg can extend or can stay bent. Flex your right foot and draw that leg back. We did a lot of hamstring work, so don't be surprised if your knee comes right to your face here. And release. And draw back. And release. Now take the strap in your right hand, left arm extends, open to the right. That left side is staying grounded. And come back to center. And one more time to the right. and back to center. Now take the strap in your left hand, right arm extends, come past the belly button, your right hip is still grounded, and up, over to the left, and up. Now taking it to the twist, right shoulder is grounded, gaze past your right fingertips. And up. All right, we're switching sides here. Left foot in the strap. Right leg is bent or extended. Draw back. And release. Draw back. And release. Right arm extends, open left. And come up, open left. And come up, strap in the right hand, left arm extends, draw just past the belly button to the right. And up, left hip is grounded, over to the right. And up, take it to a twist. Gaze past your left fingertips. And up, remove the strap, put it off to the side. Extend the arms and legs long. Inhale. Exhale, draw your knees in. Hold on under your knees. Rock side to side. Now come back to center and point and flex those feet. Circle the ankles one direction and the other. All right, go ahead and bring your feet to the mat. Butterfly those knees. Extend your arms, bend at the elbows. Work those hands, wiggle, wiggle. Open and close. Rotate the wrists one direction and the other. Extend those arms and drop your head side to side. Now come back to center. Scan your body from head to toe. Take any final movements, make any adjustments. Start to find your final relaxation position for this practice. Take your time. Make sure every part of you is ready for final relaxation. Not just physically, but your mind as well, right? Now when you've found your position, notice all the parts of you that are in contact with the mat, even your weight out among all those parts. Inhale through the nose and slowly exhale. Release yourself into final relaxation. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Invite a deeper breath. Gently bring movement back to your body. And on your next inhale, stretch. Exhale, draw in. Find your way over to a side. And carefully back up to a nice easy seat. As you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, thank and honor yourself for your practice, and we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste.